What's up, traders? What if I told you Windows 11 privacy settings could be your biggest performance leak? It's not your broker. It's not your internet connection. It's your own computer. Because right now, Windows 11 is collecting your data, it's syncing your activity, and it's running background processes while you're trying to trade. I've spent decades building trading computers, and I can tell you this. Most traders don't lose because of strategy. They lose because their environment isn't controlled. And when your environment isn't controlled, your execution becomes inconsistent. And that's where money disappears. Not from big failures, but from small delays, slight little hesitations, and increased latency from systems doing things you didn't ask them to do. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how to lock down your Windows 11 trading computer, reduce unnecessary data sharing, eliminate that background activity, and create a clean, controlled trading environment. And this is not theory. This is what actually matters for precise order execution when real money is on the line. Now, quick, before we start, if your computer system is underpowered, none of this will fix it no matter what. So do yourself a favor and run the free trading computer speed test. There's a link in the description below, and it tells you instantly if your machine is even capable of keeping up with today's markets. All right, let's secure your system. First, let's secure your account. And this is where privacy actually starts. What you want to do is click Start, then go to Settings, then Accounts, and then Your Info. If you see your email address, your system is tied into a Microsoft account, which means Microsoft is syncing your data in the background. And now here's what most people don't realize. Windows has made this harder to turn off. On most versions of Windows, you will see a button that says, Sign in with a local account instead. Go ahead and click on that. However, on some newer versions of Windows, you may see Stop signing in to all your Microsoft apps automatically. And if you see that, go ahead and click on it. What we're doing here is signing out of any Microsoft account that you have running. That reduces how much your system is constantly reconnecting to Microsoft services. But if you want real control, do this next step. Create a local account that is completely independent. Click Start, go to Settings, then click Accounts, and then click Other Users, and then click Add Account. Then what you want to click is, I don't have this person's sign-in information. And then click Add a User without a Microsoft account. Now create a username like My Trading PC, and then set that account to Administrator. Now sign out of your email address account and log into that new account. Now your machine is no longer constantly syncing or communicating in the background. And that's the foundation of a controlled trading environment. This is the kind of thing most tech channels won't show you because they don't understand how trading systems behave under pressure. And we're just getting started. The next settings are where most hidden background activity actually lives. Now let's remove automatic syncing behavior. Click Start, then go to Settings again, click Accounts, and then click Windows Backup. Now I want you to turn everything off. You don't want your system changing settings or syncing data while the markets are moving. Next, OneDrive. If you don't actively use OneDrive, just completely uninstall it. Here's how you do it. Click Start, go to Settings, then look for Apps, and then Installed Apps. Find the listing for Microsoft OneDrive. Then click the three dots to the right and hit Uninstall. You don't need background file syncing while you're trading. It uses up your resources. Now we move on to the core privacy controls. Click Start. Go to Settings. Now click Privacy and Security. And this is where most of your background data activity lives. Start with Location. Just turn it off. There's no reason why your trading system needs location tracking. The next one is Camera and Microphone. Disable access for anything that doesn't absolutely need it. This reduces unnecessary processes from waking up in the background, and it helps keep your trading platforms like Thinkorswim or NinjaTrader running smoothly. The next one is speech recognition. Turn off online speech recognition. You want your system focused, not listening. Next one is inking and typing personalization. And under this one, turn everything off. You don't need behavioral tracking while you're executing trades.
The next one is search. You don't want any of your search activity saved to Microsoft servers.
Turn this one off. This one literally tracks what you're doing on your machine in real time. The next one, diagnostics and feedback. Set it to required only, turn off optional data, turn off tailored experiences, and turn off feedback frequency. This reduces a major amount of background communication. Less communication means fewer interruptions and more predictable performance. Now we're going to go one level deeper. What I want you to do is click Start and start typing services and then open it. Now I want you to scroll down until you find one called Connected User Experiences and Telemetry, also known as Diagnostic. Go ahead and click on it and then set it to disabled and then click Stop. This will shut down one of the main telemetry pipelines running behind the scenes. Now we're going to clean up your interface. Click Start, go to Settings again, then click Personalization, and then Start. What you want to do is turn off recommendations and suggestions. You're not here for suggestions. You're here for trade execution. Here's a last quick bonus for you. Your web browser matters more than most traders realize, because whether you're using TradingView, Thinkorswim Web, or you're just running charts alongside your platform, your browser is still consuming CPU, still consuming RAM, and is still consuming network resources in real time. And if your browser is bloated, your entire system feels it. Here's how to clean it up.
If you are using Chrome, open Chrome and click the three dots in the upper right corner and then click on Extensions, then Manage Extensions. Go ahead and remove any extension you are not actively using and turn off anything you don't absolutely need for trading. You can do this in Edge, Firefox, and Brave as well.
Every extension can run in the background and consume memory, and in some cases constantly communicate over the network. Then check this one, Background Apps. In Chrome or Microsoft Edge, click on Settings and then on System and turn off Continue Running Background Apps when closed. This is a big one that most people miss. Now let's talk about all those tabs you have open. If you've got 10, 15, 20 tabs open, that memory is getting eaten alive. Close anything you're not actively using during trading hours. And finally, keep your browser separate from your trading mindset. If you're watching YouTube or checking email, running random sites, do that in a different browser or after the market closes. Your trading environment should be clean, focused, and predictable. Because your browser isn't just a browser. On most trading systems, it's one of the heaviest processes running alongside your trading platform. Now let's take a step back and look what you just did. We removed unnecessary data sharing, we reduced background activity, and we tightened your control over your Windows 11 system. That leads to more consistent execution, and in trading, consistency is what compounds over time, not randomness and not guesswork. Look, if you're serious about trading performance, grab my free complete guide to trading computers. That link is in the description below. And go ahead and run the CPU benchmark test if you haven't yet, because privacy settings won't fix a slow machine. But a fast, controlled machine, that's where performance comes from. And come on, dude. I know you haven't subscribed yet. Why not? Do yourself a favor and slam that subscribe button. I promise to keep generating videos to help you optimize your trading experience. If you liked this video and you found it helpful, then you definitely want to watch this video next. My name is Eddie Z. Thank you for watching, and may the trend be with you.